YouTube land, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to Sarasota Experience. My name's Lenny. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, I cover Sarasota, Bradenton, and surrounding areas. And today I'm on beautiful Anna Maria Island. This place is awesome. I'm on the very south end. It's called Coquina Beach, just north of Longboat. I'm here to give you an updated red tide report. Great news here, not so much down in Sarasota. So make sure you like and hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed to Sarasota Experience yet. Hopefully when we get through this red tide thing, I'll be covering my positive beach stuff and stuff about the area very soon. So anyway, I want to show you there's plenty of parking on Coquina Beach. It's an awesome area. Very, very nice. Plenty of outdoor pavilions, changing stations, another pavilion over there. As we walk down onto the beach, there's two weddings going on. It's a very common place. We're just north of Longboat Key, a place called Beer Can Island. If you've never heard of that, I have a video out. Also an area right over there across the bridge, it's called Jewfish Key. Jewfish Island is a place that many boats gather and on the weekends. Really, really neat atmosphere. Beautiful place to watch a sunset, great sand. This place by far gets the most attention when I do videos on any platform. And this will be a good time to tell you I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I just did a drone Facebook Live. Look at this guy out there hunting. Very cool. And obviously I would love your support by subscribing here on YouTube. So anyway, I got some great news. I'm going to tell you a story. Historically, this is not the best area for service, so hopefully YouTube will work out well. My Facebook Live from the drone just cut out pretty severely, but I had a 941 luxury limo run today. I drive a party bus. If you're ever in the area and you need something to do other than the beach, make sure you go to 941limos.com. I would be your driver. We have an 18-passenger bus. We came out today to pick up people on longboats, and I wanted to get out here earlier to do a live, but the beach was packed. There was no parking. There was no smells that I could smell. The water looked unbelievable. I did get reports the last 2 or 3 days that it looked really good out here. Went and picked up my customers, and then from there, headed south on Longboat. And about a third of the way down, I got hit with red tide and stink. All the way down through Longboat, through Lido Key, St. Armand Circle. Nobody at the beach at Lido. It was completely empty. It stunk, and totally different ball game. So I went from being very excited to very discouraged very quickly. I want to be very clear about this. The story that I'm telling you right now could be completely reversed tomorrow or the next day. That's how red tide works. It's very weird. You want to pay attention. If we get winds blowing from the west, which we have been, that's going to push all the junk and crap up against the shorelines. And I noticed something today. If you look at the map, Longboat and Sarasota is a straight line. Right at Coquina Beach, it hooks to the right a little bit. So when that wind was blowing, I believe it bypassed the... Okay, it's going to be cutting out a lot. I believed it bypassed this key and went down south, and has been doing that for the last couple days. I've been reporting very honestly on what I see, and I'm not a genius with red tide. I just want to show you what's going on. Today was a very bad day on Lido and down in Sarasota. Nobody on the beach. I did not make it on the sand, but I'm guessing there was a lot of dead fish. Really bad. This beach, very promising. There was no dead fish that I could see. Every once in a while I'll get a cough in my throat. You're not out of the woods, but I did get good reports from this point all the way up to Bean Point. Coquina Beach, Bradenton Beach, Cortez Beach, Manatee Beach, Holmes Beach, Bean Point, and there's probably little beaches I left out. That is Anna Maria Island. It's divided in 3 different cities. You have Bradenton Beach, the city of Anna Maria, and Holmes Beach. This whole key supposedly is in pretty good shape, and this key is the one that had probably the highest risk of threat because it butts up against Tampa Bay because of the Penny Point spill. So it's a very popular place to have a beach wedding. I myself actually got married on Longboat at the Colony, and that place is not there anymore. But there were 2 weddings. There's one wedding party right there, getting their pictures. Obviously the wedding's over. Let me show you this also. This is an area where the turtle nests are, and they should be coming out of their nests soon. So if you're ever on a beach, do not dig holes and be very careful and respectful around these things. Our beaches, you're not supposed to have dogs or pets. So try to respect that law. But if somehow they get out of your car and they get out here, make sure they don't dig that kind of stuff up. That's probably the only reason, besides the dogs going to the bathroom on the sand, that they're not legally allowed on the beach. There is a place in Venice called Brohard Park. I'll do a video down there at one point. If you're ever out here also, that area right there is the pass that comes in from Gulf of Mexico into Sarasota Bay between Anna Maria Island and Longboat Key. Very, very dangerous place to swim. You want to be very careful. Do not let your kids go in the water the left side of that pier. On this side where that little, where people are in the water right in here, you're fine. But if they get past that pier, you could easily get sucked up into the currents. It's really bad. There is a lot of dolphin action over there, which is really cool because of the currents, I believe. And that area on the other side is Bear Can Island. And like I said, I did do a video. It's a really neat, special place. You got to check it out. The sunset is looking nice, like always. I'm going to walk up and show you that unless they cleaned them up, there are no dead fish out here tonight, which is good. That really, I don't smell anything. There's some seaweed. Very, very good. Tonight is Saturday night, July 31st. Again, if you're listening to the replay, please look at the FWC reports because it can change overnight. Tomorrow you could get here and say, man, that guy is full of it. This is terrible. And Lido could be good. But I can tell you today it was not good. I have done other videos earlier in the week. Luckily, out of the 4 videos I did, 3 of them were average and 1 was a really, really bad day down there. So if you're coming here on vacation, plan on at least a day or 2 that's a bad day, like a rain day. If you have health issues, be very careful. If you have anything that coughing or anything that is irritating to you, be extremely careful. We keep talking about this on all my videos. There's a wedding party right there. Make sure you're wearing shoes. This beach right now, if you're walking on the sand only, I think you'll be okay. But you do have to remember there could be some stuff that falls down in the water, but most of that gets pushed up. So I want to be very, very clear. I am not a red tide expert. Just a guy with the camera that loves Sarasota, that's just showing you as a rookie what's going on, just as if you would be able to do this. This is not my expertise by any means, but I know lots of you want to watch and see what's going on. I've done plenty of drone footage out here. This is one of my favorite places to fly. Normally, I'll give you another heads up, we're going to do a whole video about this one day. From the month of March through the end of May, the water out here is insanely beautiful. The sunlight polarizes the water so nicely. My drone takes photography that is insane. It makes me look like I know what I'm doing. It's absolutely amazing. This entire beach is completely good for picnicking, grilling out. If you go a little bit further up, the real Coquina Beach, the main area is right up here. There's a restaurant that you can eat in the morning time that serves breakfast. Very, very, very nice area. It's why Anna Maria Island is one of the best islands in the country to vacation. And this is the very south end of it. So I would love to hear where you're watching from. Have you ever been here? And if you have any questions, been real hesitant on answering some of my last video's questions because I got to be careful how I answer it. I'm not trying to hide anything, but my translation of an answer could come back like 15 different ways. Send me a message on Instagram if you have detailed questions. I'm not hiding anything, but I could say something that really is not. I'm not a professional at this. I want to be very careful and clear. So I want to make sure if I do say something, the damage is minimal. that might not be wrong. I definitely tell you to fact check things. As far as details about the functionality of red tide, when is it coming, when is it going, and is it safe to swim, I'm not in the position to answer that. I definitely recommend you do your own research on that side. I know lots of people have been in the water, but I haven't heard of many people having problems. Now, I will tell you this, there is a lot of stuff that you just got to be careful of because of the dead fish and things like that, and your health issues. So I might have even got myself in trouble the way I answered that. I'm not sure. But anyway, out here on Anna Maria Island, the Coquina Beach area, beautiful sunset night. I would love to meet you if you're ever out here. And go ahead, comment away. I would love to hear what you have to say. And hopefully I have a reasonable answer for you. Look at that big boat out there going past the sunset. That's a nice shot right there, isn't it? You see that? Did the phone blow up enough for you to see that beautiful boat? That's pretty good stuff. Let you just hear the water for a second, and then I will let you go. But I really appreciate all the feedback and you watching the videos. I definitely appreciate that very much. And I would love, look at this guy. This is really, really neat. What a beautiful night it is. It's just nice to be able to walk on the beach and not worry about what's going on. Very, like, very cool. And that's a public restroom over there. This place has public restrooms and everything. It's a beautiful beach. They have new lifeguard stands all the way up and down. Bradenton Beach is the next beach north. There's 3 fishing piers on it. It's just awesome. Look at that sky light up a little bit down to the south. There's a drone taking off right there. Every time we're live on YouTube, I see someone else's drone. Down that way is where Sarasota is. This is just north of Sarasota County line. Just an odd, no, that's not a drone, it's a helicopter. My goodness, it looked like a drone, didn't it? That's a helicopter. You drone pilots need to watch for these guys. Because even if you're listening to the rules, you need to get out of a manned helicopter's or manned aircraft's way. So, very, that's a good example. Me live. I'm a drone pilot. I fly all the time. I missed that and thought from a distance that that was a drone, not a helicopter. That's why we got to be extremely careful with, as drone pilots, bending the rules, because it could get you in trouble. Anyway, Lenny Besterman's Sarasota experience. I hope to get you some more videos. Try to change it up, but right now all the attention is wanting to know what's going on with the water. And I was happy about the water tonight out here. Beautiful. But if you are going to Sarasota, as of right now, do not get too excited because it wasn't good. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.